right, so I'm back with yet another exciting episode of Titandala with Charlie right here on QTV. So glad you could join me today, and guess what? I got a fire show for you right here. Make sure to stick around up to the end. My guest today has been on the show, which was like 2 years ago. Yeah, but guess what? He's been working underground and he's got an album out. It's a new album and it's all R&B. Ladies and gentlemen, let me not say much, but introduce you to Saki. How are you?
Hi, Charlie.
I'm
fine.
glad to have you on the show. Back again.
Yeah, after 2 years.
Last time you were here was 2 years ago,
Yes.
and you were telling me you just got married. Then how's married life been?
It's
for the
good.
past 2 years?
It's challenging, but it's good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We're getting there.
Yeah, you should join, actually.
We'll talk at the end of the show.
Okay.
I see your photos with you got a newly born.
Yeah, he's actually 1 year 5 now.
Yes. How does it feel being a father?
Trust me, it's something beautiful, something that I can't even explain.
Yes.
He just brought in a different type of joy in my life, you know?
Yeah.
I think there's just some improvement.
Yeah. Tell me some of the challenges, but obviously you learn how to change diapers.
Actually, I bath him.
Great improvement. That's what's up.
There are times I just go out with him. Like last weekend, I was alone with him. I just took him out.
He's a big boy.
He's a big boy now.
Yes.
At least he's learning a few words so we can chat and laugh around. Yeah.
Yeah. Last time you were on the show, we spoke about you doing an album. And guess what? Finally, you are here and the album is out.
True.
And checked out your brand new videos, man. Amazing stuff. How's been
Thanks,
the journey?
man.
What you been up to between then and now?
Okay, from the last time we were here, I was trying to work out with a few things with a few people.
Right.
Trying to settle down on which producer I'm going to work with for the album. And I need someone I can trust.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I had to balance it up. Where exactly will I be? And then finally I settled for Kidman.
Yes.
Yeah, so he's the one who was behind much of my production of my of my album.
So like with producers, is it the same thing like the way I love food? Like you go to this restaurant and say, I'm not going to eat here again. Then you go, what do you look for?
I think I look at creativity and also the treatment. Okay, because what happens that there are certain producers, Charlie, that won't treat you well. They'll demean you. And you know, as an artist, when you're undermined, it simply means you can't work.
Right.
Your thoughts or your plans about a particular song will be diverted to be up to the producer. What he wants is what goes, not what you want as an artist.
Yeah.
So,
but don't you feel like sometimes what the producer is trying to make for you is probably what sells than what the initial idea might have had?
True,
How
but
do you strike a balance between not completely erasing your idea, but just merging the two energies and just creating something awesome?
All right, on that part, I like taking consultations.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are people that I really trust, where I tell them, okay, listen, my producer says we do this. What do you think of this idea? So from those opinions that I get, I come up with a conclusive, conclusive decision on the way forward.
Right.
Yeah.
So do you write like music before you actually go into recording, or you are recording as the producer's creating stuff? Take us through your creative journey as you produce a song.
You know, it's different. Sometimes Kidman would send me, Saki, there's a beat.
Yeah.
Here it is. Do you like it? I think this one you would perform better on this.
Right.
And then I would write. And then there are sometimes you go in the studio, you're writing, you're doing something, then he brings up another idea. We start writing another song within the studio.
Yeah.
So
it's been an amazing journey.
It's really amazing.
How long has it taken you to put up this album together?
It took me 8 months.
8 months.
Yes.
8 months of hard work.
Yes.
Writing and producing.
And everything.
And just like a story of every other artist, are there songs that didn't make it to the album?
They are. I think I have about 5, if not 7 songs.
Whoa. That was almost 2 albums right there.
Yes, because when we were recording actually with Kidman, our songs touched up to 30. There were 30 tracks. And it was very difficult for me to pick which songs are we going to put in the album and which ones we're going to leave out.
Yeah.
So we had to sit again, put it to the poll.
Yes.
Which one goes in, which one remains for the next.
Yeah.
And then there are some songs that I really loved, but they couldn't make it through the album because the particular people that I needed to be in the album were not available at that particular time. Yeah. But I think such songs, you'll find them in the next album.
Yeah. So this is a continuous trend for you. After this album, drop another one.
I'm dropping another one. I think I'm beginning to work on another one October.
Yeah.
This October.
Absolutely. All right, we're still chatting more, but for now, let's get into your first video. This one is off the brand new album. Tell us the story behind the song.
Okay, this one is it's called Hello.
Yeah.
And it features Jolie Lad. He's one of the young hip hop artists in Zambia. I'm sure most of people don't know him.
Yeah.
But he's very good. He's very talented. I think he's one of my favorite rappers in Z.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think you should hear his touch. He's also back in the studio working on some things.
Right, let's check it out. Here's Saki from his brand new album Choices. This one is Hello, playing right here for the first time on this show. We'll be right back.
Hello Zambia, a beautiful Monday morning in Lusaka City. Weather is cool and sunny, perfect weather to start your day. A high of activity around town, and I just have the right track to get you out of that traffic. Brand new Saki, hello.
Hello.
Hello, how you doing, love? My blessings straight from above. The only one that makes me smile, oh wow, oh wow. The one that makes my life so wow, wow, oh wow. The reason why I believe in love, I believe in love. Let's get it on, baby. You and me alone, we alone, baby. No retreat, no surrender, no more quitting.
Hey Jolin.
For Salema.
Hello, baby, can you hear me? I think the line's bad, okay, give me a minute. Airtel really trying to murder our vibe. If I tell you to repeat it, I hope you don't get frustrated. Hold up, let me go outside. Maybe the connection could be strong outside. Know what? I'm really trying to climb this tree though. So keep talking, don't mind the silly beat tone. Keep talking, I just put you up a loudspeaker. You sound better though, you sounded like a loud sweeter. I'm just playing, but you know I like it like that. With the sugar in your voice, baby girl, you sound sweeter. Might get your phone. After 3 days, I'll take you out like Jesus in the tomb. Come with me, let's build our own city on the moon. God's with us, don't you feel the spirit in the room?
Let's get it on, get it on, yeah, baby. You and me alone, we alone, baby. No retreat, no surrender, no more quitting. Awesome lemma, just you and me. Forever will be, baby. Bila manja yanga, mami. Osaleka, baby, osalema. Let's get it on, baby. You and me alone, we alone, baby. No retreat, no surrender, no more quitting. Osalema. Hello, how you doing, love? My blessings straight from above. The only one that makes me smile, oh wow, oh wow. The one that makes my life so wow, wow, oh wow. The reason why I believe in love, I believe in love. Let's get it on, baby. You and me alone, we alone, baby. No retreat, no surrender, no more quitting. Osalema.
You already know I hit a wall front team to tell me and boom, I'll leave again more.
Thank you for staying with us right here on Titandala with Charlie. Thank you so much. And of course, that was Hello, featuring Jolly Lad. It's Saki and is my guest today. His album is out. It's called Choices. I totally love the concept behind the album cover. What was the inspiration behind this?
One man, two different lives.
Yeah?
Uh-huh. You know, there are some people whose lives, at first when you meet them, you think it's just straightforward and plain,
Right.
and yet it's upside down. And
Yeah.
those we tend to look down upon, those are the ones with the perfect life.
Yeah.
Not necessarily perfect, but a better life. Yeah. That's why if you look at the cover, it depicts two different lifestyles. One casual and one office. Uh-huh.
Right.
So you find an office man usually demeans the casual guy.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
But when you are in their world, it's a whole different ballgame altogether.
Yes, you find that the office guys have no time for their family compared to the other guy.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But obviously, the office guy makes more money than the other guy. So
True.
obviously.
True. Also, it depends with what kind of
Exactly. It's not
position the
every-
office guy is
absolutely,
doing.
Yeah, that's really true.
You might have a white collar job, but not getting as much as a farmer is.
Yeah, definitely.
Are you looking at it? Uh-huh.
Yeah. So you had a whole squad of great names in this album. There's One Life, which features Cactus.
Cactus.
Who are some of the guys in this album?
In the album, we have got also General Ozzy.
Yeah.
We've got Ariel, we've got Critic, we also have Kamster. And by the way, we're just shooting last week the video for the song we did with Kamster.
Yeah.
That's Kokuto Loma. So that you should look out for that one as well. It's coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were your expectations when you're putting up this album, and who were you singing to?
Specifically the youths.
Yeah.
I was targeting the youths between the age of 18 to 30, even 35.
Right.
Yeah. Because if you look at the music itself, it's talking about choices, the choices that we make on our daily, in our daily life. Sorry.
Right.
Yeah.
So what's like your general message in the album? Is it hard work? Is it love? What's the theme?
It's mixed.
Yeah, it's a whole mix. It's a whole
It's a
salad
box.
of.
There's inspiration in it. There's love in it. There's what can I say? I think it's just a full package.
Yeah.
Of everything. Yeah.
And I know it's not easy to get all these guys together. Like you have Critic, you have Capstar, you have Kidman, there's Cactus, there's Ozzy. Who was the hardest to get a hold of among
see.
these guys?
Let's see.
Don't be scared
Let's
to
see.
say. So the album is already done. So they.
I think the hardest was Ozzy.
Yeah.
Ozzy was the hardest to get because by the time I needed him, he was like, "No, there's this that is he's doing." Then I had to wait a bit until he came through.
Right.
Yeah. So it so happened that he was recording with a young brother, Roberto,
Yeah.
at the same studio where I record. So Kidman was like, "Guess what? This man is here.
Time to work."
Can we use him?" I was like, "Please let him put his verse."
Yeah.
And the time he was recording, I wasn't even in the studio,
Right.
but I knew that he was going to put something powerful in it.
Yeah. Well, obviously, Kidman, you spend a lot of time together. Who was the easiest to relate with, to work with on this
Ariel,
area?
yes.
And he's also working on something as well.
Yes, his album is coming out on the 18th
Yes.
of September.
So it's going to be something to definitely look out for.
Yes, he's been somebody who has always been on my back.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been there. Saki, you can do this, you can do that. So even in most of the songs, you find that even some of the backing voices, he's there.
Right.
Yes, because I would call on him, "Okay, Ariel, let's do this thing together." And he'd be like, "Don't worry, we're here to help each other.
Yeah.
I need you on mine, you need me on yours. We're a team."
Absolutely.
Yes.
Which is great. You've done a video called Irreplaceable.
Yes.
We're going to get to that, but this is a 17-track album. And I've always wanted to ask, like, a lot of artists these days are not releasing albums. They say, "I'll just do a single and a couple singles and that's it." What motivated you to do a whole album and just...
I think I looked back from the, if you're from the 90s like I.
Yeah.
So you used to listen to music where when you put a CD, it plays and you move from here to Curfew with one CD.
Yes.
And then when I looked at it, I was like, big boys music, you need to give people what they really need. Not just 10 tracks like an EP and then you are done. No, give them the hard work. Then they'll appreciate. If I look at singles, to me, okay, it's good when you are starting.
Right.
But you can't be releasing singles for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
You need to pull out a project that will have the whole thing all together. Yeah, and that's what I looked at. I was like, people need to have my music in one package.
Right.
How can I deliver it? And that's how I decided, okay, let me do this album.
So for most of the artists, the narrative is that CDs are not selling anymore. People would rather do digital downloads and all of that. How are you making sure that you get your return on your investment?
What I did, the first time I made about I made 200 copies for the CDs.
Yes.
Then I had to observe what was happening in the market. So you find that the CDs would move slow because people would say, "No, we're in a digital world. How do I play a CD in my car? My car has no CD player. How do I play it at home? my DVD has no CD player.
Right.
So I'm like, cool, okay, we'll keep it digital. So I had to talk to Vesasani. Then they were like, okay, cool, let's agree. I signed the documents, then we're able to upload it.
Yes.
Yes, so
people can actually access it online.
True. They can actually access it online, so they can have it in their phones, they can have it in their laptops. At least that way it's easy. Everyone can have the music. And the good part with Vesasan, you can go and click any song. You have a feel of it, you like it, you download. But I can assure you that you love every track in that album.
How's been the sales moving for you
So far, so good.
Right.
I can't complain, Charlie. So far, so good. Zambia is responding.
Amazing.
Yes, it's really responding in a better way than I thought. Because I was like, R&B in Zambia, we're used to a different kind of theme.
We always want to dance all the
Yes.
time, but this one is
It's chilled and
on
with
an
a few,
R&B.
it's an R&B touch, with a few dance songs.
Yeah.
I think I only have 3 dance songs in the album.
Yeah, which is good. Right. Time now to check out our second video, and when we come back, we talk what's next after the album and talking about what your next chapter is going to be after Choices. So let's check out this one, Irreplaceable. What was the inspiration behind the video, though?
Wow, this one I give credit to Neo.
Yeah.
The time we're doing, actually, it was even the first single for the album.
Wow.
It was the first official single for the album.
Yeah.
The time I called Neo, I'm like, bro, I need to work on something. Can we do it together? He was like, come to the studio. So we went to K Army.
Yeah.
And we did that. And when it came out, I was like, wow.
Definitely,
This
I'm
is,
going to shoot a video for this.
yes, I'm going to shoot a video for this. And this will be the official single for the whole album.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So from the album Choices, let's check out Irreplaceable by Saki. We'll be back on the other side. Stay with us.
Hello Zambia, a beautiful Monday morning in Lusaka City. Weather is cool and sunny, perfect weather to start your day. A hive of activity around town, and I just have the right track to get you out of that traffic. Brand new Saki, hello.
Hello?
Hello, how you doing, love? My blessings straight from above. The only one that makes me smile, oh wow, oh wow. The one that makes my life so wow, wow. Oh, you are the reason why I believe in love, I believe in love. Let's get it on, baby. You and me alone, we alone, baby. No retreat, no surrender, no more quitting.
Hey, Jolie.
For some lemon.
Hello, baby, can you hear me? I think the line's bad. Okay, give me a minute. Airtel really trying to murder our vibe. If I tell you to repeat it, I hope you don't get frustrated. Hold up, let me go outside. Maybe the connection could be strong outside. Know what? I'm really trying to climb this tree though. So keep talking, don't mind the silly beat tone. Keep talking. I just put you up a loudspeaker. You sound better though, you sounded like a loud sweeter. I'm just playing, but you know I like it like that. With the sugar in your voice, baby girl, you sound sweeter. My get your phone. After 3 days, I'll take you out like Jesus in the tomb. Come with me, let's build our own city on the moon. God's with us. Don't you feel the spirit in the room?
Let's get it on, baby. You and me alone, we alone, baby. No retreat, no surrender, no more quitting. For some lemon, just you and me. Forever we'll be, baby. We love get it on, baby. You and me alone, we alone, baby. No retreat, no surrender, no more quitting, or Salema.
You already know I hit to one front in Cantonment. Boom, I'll leave for them know.
Amazing video, man. Congratulations. That's
Thanks.
some hot stuff, I should say. And there's a lot of work that was put behind that concept of the video.
Sure,
And I
Charlie.
should say it's absolutely amazing. Congratulations.
Thanks a lot.
So what's the next chapter for Saki? The album is out, digital sales are going, and what do we expect next?
You should expect more great music
Yeah.
from Saki. Yeah, I'm not stopping now. This was just the beginning.
Right.
Choices. So right now, like I was saying earlier, I'm working on a new album. And if all goes well, I think the first song would feature Wezi.
Wow. Amazing stuff.
I pray it goes well.
It shall.
Because a few hours, we're talking actually outside a few minutes ago, yeah. And then she said, okay, once I'm done with this album thing, we can look at it. Because the song I wanted it to be in the Choices album, but you know, due to things, it couldn't work out.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping this time around, it comes out. And I pray it's going to be the first single.
Yeah.
And in this one, I'll add more women. Or ladies. If you've noticed in this album, there's more of guys.
There's only guys.
Yeah.
It's like a whole party of men right there.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. There were times when we would go to a club and R&B would be playing like maybe early 2000s and a bit of the 90s and stuff like that. Where do you see R&B and its place in terms of people that go out to party and stuff today?
Today. Okay. In between 2000 up to now, it has dropped a bit. But looking at Zambia right now, trust me, there's a lot of good music coming from the R&B guys.
Right.
Yeah, there are people who are really producing some good stuffs. If I talk about the same area, we talk about Neo, we talk about FJ, we talk about Kaladocious. He also dropped his album.
Yeah, Kaladocious.
If you listen,
it's raining albums this year.
yeah. So if you listen to all our albums, our music, it's really good. Because it's got that dance feel to it, and it's also got the chill part of it.
Yes.
Whereby on a Sunday you can just chill, listen to the good music. Yes.
Yeah. And I miss the times when you'd have a Zambian song dedicated to your spouse. Like, okay, baby, this is a song. Zambian song. This day is hard. Everybody's dancing and jumping up and down. So it's kind
Trust
of
me,
refreshing to have this.
if you want something to dedicate to somebody special,
This
you
is
have
album to
it.
get.
Even I think they've had Irreplaceable right now. That's
Yeah.
a beautiful jam.
Absolutely.
Yes. So we have the songs. We have the songs. All we need is for you people to give us your ear. Lend us your ears, and then we'll give you the music that you need. If we're not satisfying you, come out in the open. Tell us.
Yeah.
That's how you develop us artists. By
Exactly.
pointing out, okay,
Are you open to criticism though? Because a lot of-
100%.
Yeah, because I think Twitter and Facebook are just those areas people don't like because people just talk these days.
You
How
know,
are you receiving that though?
I am, Charlie. And that's what I like the most, because when you put out, like when I put out a video on my Facebook, I'll look at the comments and I start concentrating on the negatives.
Yeah.
Then if somebody posts something negative, I'll inbox them.
Yeah.
Tell me in what ways do you think I can develop that? In what ways do you think I would have done the video better than it was? They give me an insight. That way, in my next video, I'll take into caution those things that were pointed out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Criticism is good for development.
Right.
Yeah. So taking it, it depends, but
Both-
it hurts,
both
but
positive and negative.
yes.
What's the worst thing you've heard about your music that almost made you go, "Oh wow, really?"
There's one time I shared my music with someone, and like, R&B to never sell in Zambia.
Straight up like that.
Straight up, just switch. And then somebody else came up the other time like, why are you embarrassing yourself? Just leave this. And you know, that was someone close to me.
Wow.
And when they say that, it was a turn off quite all right, but I had to follow my dream and my passion.
Yeah.
I said, okay, cool. I'm an embarrassment to you right now. Let's see what happens the next coming 2, 3, 4 years.
Yes.
I want to see if I'll still remain an embarrassment to you.
Right.
Yes.
And here we are. The album is out.
The album is out.
Yeah. Who didn't make it, or apart from Wezi, who didn't make it on this album that we expect to see on the next one?
Let's hope to see Cleo Ice Queen.
Clear Ice.
Yeah, because I'm targeting the ladies this time around to come on board. There's Cleo Ice Queen. There's also, what's her name again? Chansa. What's her name? The name has gone. I only remember her last name, Chansa.
Natasha. Yes.
Natasha, yeah. Because the time, I wanted her on Hello.
Yeah.
By the time I communicated with the manager, Bolia, she was out of the country. So she's like, no, she can't record now. She's out of the country. So I was like, okay, cool. I'll reserve it. We'll move them in the next project.
Yes.
Hoping that I'll balance the next project with the females. Of course, if they are willing to. I remember I called one of the females, and they're like, his music is good, but let him first hustle a bit.
You don't just get it easily like that.
That's the way it is.
Yeah, but obviously that's stuff you get in the industry most of the time. People
true.
they will listen to your stuff and this is just gonna
True.
you just knew, so let's see where it goes. And then obviously your next album, then people will be paying attention and say, oh wow.
Yeah, but one thing that they forget is that the way you treat me today, Charlie, will also determine our relationship in the next project.
Absolutely.
Yeah. If you okay, like for myself, I don't like people who undermine others. That's just the thing with me. You undermine me, I pack you. I'll look at you and I'll just put you aside.
Right.
Yeah, because I know there's nothing that we are going to discuss. Every time I talk to you, there's nothing that of sense will come out of me to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, like I was saying earlier, these things is to give chance to others who are coming up. I told you earlier that somebody else charged me in dollars, and yet he's a local artist.
In dollars?
True.
Wow.
I called them, I'm like, look, I need you on this track. I know your strengths, and I would love to add you on this. And they gave me $1 billion, and I was like, what's this? We are all Zambians, and you charge me in dollars? And I looked at the price. I'm like, you see, you need me one day.
Absolutely.
Because music evolves.
Yes.
Today you're on top, tomorrow you'll be down. And you need the guys who are new in the system to pull you up.
Yeah.
That's how it works. But I think it's different with the Zambian scene. I think that's why you see our friends going ahead, like South Africans, Nigerian music. It's even going outside there.
Right.
It's because those guys promote each other. Now look at us. It's rare where you find people promoting each other. Where actually you're doing an album, I promote it for you. I talk good about you. When I want you, or when you need me on my album, I'll give you a fee, a very big one, so that it will be a challenge for you to hit it up.
It's each man on his own.
That's the thing.
More like the way it's happening right now.
Yes, of which we really need unity. That's why you find that even these outside channels, there are a few videos of ours that are playing.
Yeah. What do you think is like that though? Is it that we're not pushing that much, or maybe there's just this thing that has to do with quality or whatever? What is it?
I think quality is good. It's just that we're not supporting each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just not supporting each other. I see Chandabao's video there. He also posts on his Facebook that, okay, vote for me for this. I'm like, why should I put him there?
Yeah.
Are you looking at and that's what kills us. Instead of me just pressing the like and vote for him.
Yeah.
Because
or just sharing his video.
True. Because when you share my video, Charlie, it's going out there. We are representing Zambia out there. Everyone benefits.
Yeah.
That's how it is. But if you want to keep the fame, you want to keep the credits to yourself, it will never take you anywhere.
What type of artist are you? Are you one that's approachable? Say maybe 5 years from now, somebody wants to work with you.
I'm open.
Yeah,
Charlie.
don't just charge them in dollars.
No ways, I can't charge them in dollars. I understand because the experience that this album has given me, even as I trade in my next album, I'm moving cautiously.
Right.
I now know who to call, where to go, and where not to go, because of the way people have displayed themselves in the industry.
It must feel good to look like a project that you've always wanted to do, being birthed and it's out there and people appreciating it like that.
Trust me.
You must be a very happy man right now.
That's my achievement.
Yeah.
I have one copy. I just put it on top.
Exactly.
In the house.
Like it's just gonna be there. It's just souvenir.
I just look at it. I'm like, true. If Saki was to go today, at least somebody else will pick and say,
behind.
this is what Saki did.
Yeah.
And that's what I've always wanted. Just to leave a record to say, this is what he has done.
Yeah.
Somebody
who wants to get access to your music right now, how do they do that?
They can only get it on vesesani.com.
Okay.
Yes. They go there, just type vesesani.com, type Saki, it will bring you the whole album.
Yeah.
Then you can download it. It's only 89 kwacha.
Yeah, it's very cheap actually.
It's very cheap. And then if you prefer the hard copy, you can text me. In fact, you can inbox me on Facebook. That's Saki Africa, or still email it on sakiafrica@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Once you do that, I'll be able to respond as quick as I can, and I'll make you a copy specifically just for you.
Absolutely. Great. So as we close, what are you listening to right now? Well, apart from music, obviously, that's yours. Who else are you listening to, both local and international?
Okay. Local, it's Neo, Ariel. And international, I'm a fan of Vusi.
Ah, yes, yes.
Yeah, Vusi, and I've been listening too much to DJ Khaled's album.
Yeah.
I think it's impressive. It's impressive.
That's a very fair list, if I should say.
So those are the people I've been listening to most of the times.
Yeah.
And of course, house music, my favorite.
Yeah. That makes the two of us. I love house music. When I was preparing for the show, I was listening to house music. That's what it does. Yeah.
Yes. So there's some house guys that I listen to.
You should do a house song in your next album.
Actually, in the last one, there's one. Ozon Kumbula. It's house.
Yes.
I think there's one person who loves it.
Yeah.
Mimi.
Yeah, Mimi always jams that song. Saki, would love to thank you so much for coming on the show, and just keep shining, and all the best.
Thanks, Charlie.
On your new project and the next ones to come. Really appreciate you.
Thanks a lot, Charlie.
All right. So I've been talking to Saki. His album is out. You can actually get it online or get yourself a hard copy. It's called Choices. Beautiful album. If you love R&B, so this is your album. This has been Charlie on Titandala. I'll be back again next week. Thank you for staying with us. Till next time, it's bye-bye.